Ooh, hello, Gemini. This is your better late than never Halloween read, fall wrap up, as the Halloween readings have always been a tradition on my channel, and I know it was almost a month ago now. We've had a lot going on, as usual, as we all do, but nevertheless, I do not like to neglect the Halloween readings. I'm doing them elementally this year. I started with Aquarius, and Gemini and Libra will follow. And let's get the formalities out of the way. For those of you that don't know, this is the Halloween reading. It is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And over the years, I have kind of decided that the Halloween readings are, cross-watchers are always welcome here, but some Geminis feeling betrayed, a little sorrow, a little brokenhearted, backstabbed. Okay, we will continue with that in a minute. Cross-watchers are always welcome here on the channel, but I felt over the years the Halloween readings are probably more personal. It's a quick 3-card ditty, and then I pull some oracles, typically. Aquarius, unfortunately, did not get that because I did it at work. But if it resonates with you, cool, let me know in the comments down below. I'm not doing them live because the last few times I did live readings, unfortunately, were very odd. People were coming into the lives and saying very off-putting things. And I will not allow that shit and those type of people to disrupt the readings for you guys and for myself. So, if it resonates, let me know in the comments down below. Connecting with you guys is always my favorite part of the gig. And if it does not, however, resonate, you know, if it doesn't fit Gemini, what I'm trying to say is don't try to make it. You'll know if I'm talking to you, if this is part of your story. If it does not, however, resonate, you can check out your moon and ascendant signs or any other amazing reader we have here on YouTube. So, the Halloween reading is very cut and dry. It is the ghosts from the past that are still haunting you, the goblins in the present that are pissing you off, and the pumpkins to harvest for a brighter future. Okay, interesting. So we'll pull a clarifier on that pumpkin. Definitely could be connecting with some Pisceans, Cancerian energy. Water energy actually is all up in this. I find that air and water go together quite often, it seems. It's been my experience and those around me. Can I get a clarifier, please, on this pumpkin for my Geminis? And then we will talk about what's going on here for you guys. I tried to do the reading this morning, but my phone died. Surprise, surprise. Alright, hold on, let me concentrate. Pumpkins to harvest a brighter future for my Geminis. This morning, you guys were getting a lot of the Ace of Pentacles in the pre-shuffles. So I felt like some of you guys were feeling like wherever you were home, you didn't feel at home. Oh, jeez Louise. That was way too many. Tower on the bottom. Wow, yeah, that's way too many. But your card fell out with all of this, so competition in the workplace, devastation in the workplace, or on the home front, Gemini. But then you fall out with the Sun card. Interesting. But 7 or 8 cards is way too many to take for a jump. Oh yeah, that's right, this morning too. Some of you guys could be connecting with fire signs as well. Aries, specifically here. This could be a father or a husband figure. Gender doesn't really matter, but some of you guys could be feeling some pressure from an Aries, but you know what, I will go through these cards first, and then when I show you the pumpkin, then we will pull a clarifier for her, or not. Yeah. Definitely. This could be you exemplifying this energy, Gemini. King of Wands is very passionate. He is someone who knows what he wants and, you know, kind of has no difficulty going after it. He's worldly. He's well-traveled. He's well-read. I see him as very passionate, intelligent energy. So maybe that's something to look forward to for your future, to get out of what's going on right now, because right now it seems like you guys are in a situation that you don't know what's really going on. We have the moon card on the bottom of the deck, and you'll see the ghosts and the goblins will clarify that. So, and there you are on the bottom of the deck, Magician. You have the ability and all the resources to get out of this situation, Gemini. You have the know-how. You guys are very witty. You're smart. But I feel like there's this puzzle that you're putting together that you are missing a piece of, okay? The ghosts that are haunting you from the past is the High Priestess. Again, this could be a Piscean or a Cancerian energy. But what the High Priestess asks us to do is pay attention to your intuition. I feel like there's a situation that you are not paying attention to something that is right in front of you, or your intuition is telling you something about this situation, but you are ignoring it, Gemini, because you don't want it to be so. And I say that because the goblins in the present, they're still pissing you off. The Seven of Cups. This card is about illusion. It's about deception. It's about self-deception. It's about choices, though, also. And trying to make the right one, trying to see which avenue is actually the right one for you. I always say that the Seven of Cups also is kind of the card of people trying to, like, blow smoke up your ass a little bit. Maybe there's someone who's trying to extend an offer to you, and you don't really know if where they're coming from is what they're really saying, especially with the High Priestess here, because she does represent secrets, too, and secret knowledge. But so that's what the Queen of Cups is doing here. Okay. If there's a situation, Gemini, that you're in that you feel like you don't know which avenue to take, or you feel like someone is blowing smoke up your ass, or you feel like someone is trying to pull the wool over your eyes, the pumpkin to harvest for a brighter future is the Queen of Cups. Okay? Again, you could be connecting with the water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But the Queen of Cups is probably the most intuitive of the queens, especially emotionally intuitive. So this is telling me to tell you guys to pay attention to your God-given intuitive skills. Pay attention to your dreams right now. Because air signs are very intuitive too. I tell Libra this all the time as well. There is something going on that you guys either are not looking at directly, or you are neglecting to look at it directly because you don't want to see what is really going on, Gemini. The Queen of Cups in the upright is very, emotionally giving. In the reverse, she could be emotionally manipulative, but in the upright, she is very loving, very kind. Maybe this is telling me to tell you to treat yourself with this sort of energy right now, to harvest these pumpkins for a brighter future. And I'm noticing here also, like, Sevens in the tarot are about going within and seeking to your own counsel, kind of like the hermit energy, but also very much so like the high priestess. If there's something that you've been battling with mentally, Gemini, for a while, you're not going to find the answer soliciting the advice from other people right now. You need to, stick to your own wise counsel to figure out this problem. Can we get a clarifier, please, on the Seven of Cups and the goblins that are currently pissing off my Geminis? Okay. Four of Swords, Eight of Cups. There's a situation that you need to just walk away from and take a break. Maybe it is a situation that is possessive, controlling situation, possibly, with the Four of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. That would be another reason why someone is trying to pull the wool over your eyes currently, Gemini. But I think you know better. You just maybe don't want to look at the situation for what it really is. With the Eight of Cups, sometimes for me as a reader, this is about you have already mentally taken that walk away from what's not serving you. You just need to physically do so at this time. You already know how you feel and which direction you want to go. You just need to actually do it. And it falling out with the Four of Swords is just like a reiteration that there is a situation that you need to take a break from. And that you need to rest and recuperate from this situation, Gemini. And the Pumpkins for Your Brighter Future is telling you to give yourself some self-love. To believe in yourself. To believe that this situation is what you are actually feeling that it is, and that your intuition is not failing you. Yeah, this clarifying the Seven of Cups is a pretty cut and dry message. And the ghosts from the past haunting you, being the High Priestess, is that I feel like you've known this for a long time. That you've known for a long time that maybe shit wasn't going so good. This could be in a job situation, a friendship, a romantic situation, a family situation. No matter which way you want to slice it, Gemini, I think you've known for a long time that, but you've been confused because you are invested, obviously, in this situation. But it's time for you to step back and really get your bearings and take a break from whatever person this is, situation this is, energy this is, that has you feeling like this, because this is no way to feel. These two combinate. I love the High Priestess. She's one of my favorite cards, especially coming out with the Queen of Cups. That shows me that you are intuitive and that you do know what time it is. But coming out with the Seven of Cups, that's just a whole lot of secrets, a whole lot of confusion, things that are not being said that need to be said, Gemini. And it's time for you to make a choice for yourself. So if that means you need to walk away for a little while and step back to make said decision, I think that's the only way you're going to get the answer that is going to be beneficial to you and to actually everyone involved in the situation. I know it's kind of vague, but that's a very clear message that may just be for one of you. Again, the Emperor falling out, this definitely could represent someone who's being controlling. The Emperor, yes, in the upright, is a solid dude. it is order coming into your life if things have been a little sideways lately, you know? And maybe this is you taking a stand for what is right for you. But on the flip side of that, it could very much be someone trying to control you and manipulate you and trying to get you to do what they want. But I see it as you standing up for yourself, Gemini, finally. We're going to pull a Animal Spirit Kim Kranz card for you guys, and this is a deck I've been looking for years. A lot of readers here on YouTube use it, the Wisdom of the Oracle. I will definitely have to read it verbatim because I just got this deck a couple weeks ago. It's a beautiful deck. And it's very interesting, and the art on it is amazing. So, for those Geminis that this resonates with, I hope that you are able to, you know, kind of break free from whatever is been bothering you for, I feel like, quite some time. Alright. Let's see if there's any other messages that need to be heard or any validating messages. Possibly messages that are showing where you're at kind of mentally right now with this Animal Oracle deck. I love Kim Kranz's deck. Kim Kranz as a tarot and oracle deck creator. Her art is simple. Her meanings are very cut and dry and to the point. Alright. Is there any validating messages here for Gemini, or something that maybe will help them see what they are having a hard time seeing? Or I feel like this could just be like where you're at right now. Universe source, please. Okay. Oh, we have the lamb. I love this card. And the turtle on the bottom of the deck. So there's water and earth, I believe, is lamb. The lamb to me is like just so innocent. And the turtle is wise, though. And here you are under the turtle, dragonfly. Maybe this is you, like, evolving from the lamb to the turtle. From this young, naive, you know, wanting to see the good in every situation, to the wise turtle that knows which direction you need to go. I want to say intuitively. The lammy lamb. Peaceful, prophetic, and patient. The lamb is the bearer of an important message. Its contents can only be heard when a deep level of quiet has been established. Okay, that's that Four of Energies, Four of Swords energy, and the High Priestess. You will find the answer to your question only when you are able to stop and sit with this for a minute. Lamb energy is the honest guidance you hear from an old friend, a young child, or sometimes a surprising stranger. Interesting. I was just telling you guys to go it alone, but, you know, these could also be helpful too. Though the lamb's message may channel through another person, the wisdom resonates within you. Okay, I guess that's what I was saying. It will repeat and reverberate until you listen. Approach this gentle creature with utmost patience and reverence. Truth is a gift. Sit still, listen, and receive. When the lamb is in balance, it is knowingness and inner peace. When it is out of balance, it is quiet, timid, and concerned. And to bring it into balance, meditation and listening. That is kind of what we were talking about with the Seven of Cups and the Four of Swords. The Seven being a very introspective energy. And the Four of Swords, obviously, stopping, resting, being quiet. Taking the time to look at your situation from all perspectives, but an honest one. That's beautiful. I feel like the turtle might kind of like reiterate that. It is on the bottom of the deck, so we'll just check that out real quick. Nope, you're right here. I just saw you. Maybe I didn't. Ew, crocodile, yuck. That card freaks me out. Oh, okay. This might not be a validating message, this may be a separate one. Turtle is the ancient soul, grounded, trusting, and at home in the self. Okay. It is wonderful to be in the presence of the turtle personality. Like the beaver, the turtle has a strong relationship with the earth and water simultaneously. This helps to ground and connect them to the deeper truths of life. Okay, so we're hearing a theme here now. From hidden knowledge to finding the truth for your life. No matter where their travels, connecting them to the deeper truths of life, no matter where their travels lead them. Turtle energy is behind all great writers and storytellers as they collect life experiences under their shells for later use. The most potent turtle energy helps us close all other books and begin to tell our own true tale. When it is in balance, it is peaceful, adventurous, and productive. When it is out of balance, it slows down to a halt, and to bring into balance, an adventure might be needed. But I'm going to reiterate and say that slowing down is what is needed for you right now, Gemini. I know that's not something you guys like to hear, and not something that comes very naturally to a Gemini. You guys are social butterflies. You are very quick-witted and very fast in very many ways and aspects of your life. Didn't you just talk about the beaver? That's funny. I will pull one wisdom of the Oracle deck because I did bring it up, but I feel like that was definitely a validating message from the oracles for the tarot. I love how you cannot write this shit. How typically, no matter what oracle deck I pull out, it validates the tarot message. Oh, peace. Mm-hmm. I've not even seen all these cards, I don't believe, but a lot of other readers on YouTube use this deck, and I've always wanted to have it in my possession because it's just so beautiful. You'll see it in a lot of pick card readings, I want to say. Okay, Universe Source. God, Spirit Guides, and Guardian Angels, can you give me any more validating information? As if Gemini needs more validation than that. For those that it's resonating with, or something that I may have missed that Gemini needs to know right now. Gemini, I hope you have a wonderful holiday season. Okay. A change in the wind. Number 12. Okay, so if that is not going to be another validating message, I don't know what is. It's time for you to take the reins, I just heard, Gemini. A change in the wind. Number 12. Now, these have like 4 or 5 different meanings, but the last meaning, the protection meaning, is if it happens to be in the reverse, which it is not. Okay. The essential meanings of a change in the wind. A sense that unseen change has been initiated. Preparation for a storm. Awareness that your plans are not on firm ground. Feeling a shift. Uncertainty about which direction the wind will blow. That's that Seven of Cups energy, those goblins that are currently pissing you off. The Oracle's message: it is human nature to yearn for certainty and resist change. To want the world to remain consistent like the zebra stripes, yet nothing in the human experience is black and white, nor will anything remain static. The one thing guaranteed is change. Now is a time of transformation, as outer conditions are temporarily moving out of sync with your desires and expectations. Stay the course and remember that even the storms serve to clear the air, scatter seeds, and nourish the soil for better things ahead. Life is about to get interesting. Anticipate it with curiosity as you wonder what is coming in the shifting winds. The unknown is where the magic lies. And I think I'm just going to end it there for you guys. We won't go into the prosperity and the relationship meanings and all that, because I think that pretty much, for me, sums up the advice to those that this is resonating with. So, if this is your first time, hi, I'm Nikki, this is Locks for Love. Thank you for coming by. If this is your 500th time with me, I appreciate you all, one and the same. Thank you for your patience with me over the past couple of years. It's been interesting to say the least. Gemini, you got this. You know if I'm talking to you, if this is part of your story, and you know what direction you need to go in, okay? I hope you all have a happy Thanksgiving. It's coming up very soon, and take care of yourselves, Gemini, okay? Namaste. Thank you. Thank you always, guys.